When the stocks dropped 2,000 points in one day, they said that was record breaking, never happened before. And then a few days back, it dropped 2,400 points. And they had to halt trading and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, this morning, it has dropped 2,700 points. Okay, 2,700 points. After Trump tried to say the economy needs a stimulus and they put $1 trillion in. So, of course, they had to halt trading again, hoping to turn things around, and it fell even more. So, ladies and gentlemen, the US stock indexes fell sharply Monday after the Federal Reserve aggressively cut interest rates to near zero in a bid to stop the economy from crashing. Looked like it failed. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was down more than 2,700 points, or nearly 12%, as CV measures rapidly expanded. The S&P fell 11% after a temporary trading halts were lifted on the New York Stock Exchange. A 7% drop in the S&P 500 automatically forces trading to stop for 15 minutes, which has happened 3 times in the past week. The drops on Wall Street follow steep falls in Europe, where stock indexes were down as much as 11% on Monday. The plunge wiped out Friday's nearly 2,000 point gain in the Dow. Remember how when Trump was talking, the stock market went up? Well, everything that was gained on Friday is gone. Gone. I told you, every time this market goes up, it is not going to stay there. It's going to plunge again. And if they make an attempt to bring it up this week, it's going to plunge again. Oil prices fell almost 10% to less than $29 per barrel. They're down more than 53% so far this year. Government orders to close restaurants and bars in New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, and recommendations to ban groups of more than 50 people were among the latest attempts to stem the spread of CV. Now, in my state, we got an email from Pizza Hut and Domino's. They said they will still bring your pizza, but they will have no contact with the customers. So it's not going to be any knocking on your door, any exchange of money, nothing like that. What they will do is you pay for it online or by phone, and they will leave it either on your porch, or if you don't have a porch, because I realize some homes don't have porches, they'll leave it by your door. So that's the way they are doing it during the time of CV. Now, also around me, they have grocery deliveries, and it's the same thing. You pay for your groceries online, they will deliver the groceries to your porch or to your door. There will be no knocking or no contact with the customer. And that's the way it's going to be done until they were pretty much saying that's the way it's going to be done until there's a cure or some type of vaccine for CV. So, it's amazing. This one virus has changed our whole way of living in a very short period of time. And this is just the beginning. A lot of things are going to change. And I was looking at what some of the analysts were saying, and they were saying if we keep taking these deep plunges, like this morning, 2,700 points down, you can bet on a recession either by July or before July. You can't keep losing trillions and gaining very little. And that's exactly what's happening. Every time this stock market rallies up, there's always a major plunge after that. So all of those gains were lost, just like today. And yeah, I did see how a lot of restaurants will be open, but they're only offering takeout only. They don't want anyone sitting in restaurants anymore, movie theaters, gyms. So if you have a gym membership and you go work out, all of that's going to have to change. So you're going to have to just find a way to exercise on your own. Technically, you don't need a gym to exercise. You really don't. And it might be better that way. You don't have to encounter somebody that potentially may have CV. So on Sunday evening, the Fed took the extraordinary move of cutting rates by 1% point to near zero. The last time it moved from them that low was in 2008 during the financial crisis. So that should tell you that things are seriously going bad. The effects of CV will weigh on economic activities in the near term and pose risk to the economic outlook, the Fed said in a statement. The central bank policy making committee said it expects to maintain this target range until it is confident that the economy has weathered recent events and is on track to achieve the maximum employment and price stability goals. In cutting its key interest to zero, the Fed has lost a major policy tool, one that would need if one it would need if the economy tumbles into recession. And I think that is their biggest fear right now. They know if things keep going on like this, it is inevitable. Losing trillions upon trillions every day, you cannot keep your economy going like that. It's unrealistic for anybody to believe that. But the Fed said it will boost its holdings of Treasury and other government securities by at least 700 billion. It took similar steps known as quantitative easing um, during the financial crisis. So look at what they're doing, y'all. They're resorting to things that they did back during the Great Recession of 2008. And you're seeing this same pattern repeated at this very moment. So, how can you say the economy is safe? It's not. If you're seeing the same thing repeated from the financial crisis today, you know economically this place is in trouble. We see more days of the stock market in the red than we do in the green now. Look at the pattern over the last few weeks. You might have one, maybe 2 days where it's green, and then the rest of the week is in the red. Okay, the Fed said it's prepared to use its full range of tools to support the flow of credit to households and businesses. Y'all, this is bad. This is bad. Plunging 2,700 points. That is just unbelievable that they are losing this kind of money every day. This is easily several $1 trillion. just in one morning. But y'all, please tell me what you think. This ain't good. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.